Let's discuss one question here. Why the second electron affinity of oxygen atom is very high? See, the first electron affinity of neutral oxygen is 140.9 kilojoule per mole. The second electron affinity is 700, between 700 to 770. What's the reason behind it? Let's discuss. Okay. So you all know that the electron affinity, electronic configuration of oxygen is O8, 1s2, 2s2, 2p4, right? 2p4. So it will require two more electrons to complete noble gas configuration, right? So the EA1 means the electron affinity, which means the tendency to accept an electron as a result of that energy liberated. So accepting an electron means a negative addition of a negative charge, that is converting to an anionic form, right? So this EA1 of oxygen converted to O minus. So what about EA2 and O minus converted to O2 minus, right? So when an electron is accepted, energy get liberated. So the first EA1 should be exothermic, right? The energy released. What about the second one? So when a neutral oxygen atom accepts an electron, energy get liberated. So as a result of that, an O minus, a negative charge is formed of the oxygen atom, an anionic form. When another electron, when O minus ion accept another electron, what is the effect? What are the complications there? So first one is electron-electron repulsion. So the incoming electron also feel repulsion from the already negatively charged O minus ion. So there is a negative charge. There is an addition, already an electron is there, and that electron repel the approach of the incoming electron. So electron-electron repulsion is there. In addition to that, there is the tendency of O minus to occur to attain noble gas configuration. Noble gas configuration is 2s2 2p6, right? So O2 minus, this is oxygen. What about O2 minus? This is O2 minus. So tendency to acquire the noble gas configuration. So noble gas configuration. So noble gas configuration is the very stable configuration. So we have to overcome this electron repulsion at any point of time, any time. So we have to overcome this electron repulsion. So an external energy has to be supplied. That's the reason why EA2 is endothermic. We have to supply, we have to give some energy to overcome this electron repulsion to accept the incoming electron. That's the reason why the second electron affinity of oxygen is always in between the range 700 to 717 kilojoule per mole, whereas the first electron affinity of oxygen is 140.9 kilojoule per mole. This is the exact reason.